Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. On today, October 1st, 2022, on this gloomy ass New York Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Okay, there's been some back and forth going on. Um, and one of the things that have been highlighted so far that's just basically taking over the internet, and it's not even Star Wars related. I mean, I would have talked about it a little, but I got to bring it up now just to talk about it. It is Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Deadpool 3, Wolverine, and Deadpool are finally going to come together. Okay? I'm sorry. That is fantastic news. Through all tables of all contents, okay? You got to give Marvel their props on this one, okay? A lot of these other properties need to just take a note on this. Okay, Marvel was already starting to go under. All right, a lot of the shit they've been putting out, the She-Hulks, the Eternals, and every other fucking crap that's been coming out recently with Marvel that people have been getting a little bent out of shape about, including myself. They finally said, yeah, you know what? Let's go and just get Wolverine and Deadpool together. And guess what? That will print money. Just print money. Print money. That will sell out so many damn theaters left and right when that thing comes out in September 2024. It is just going to be ridiculous. Every single genre of fan, I guarantee you, will be there to watch that. I don't see why not. You know, you got Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. You can't go wrong. That is going to be that version of all the Spider-Mans getting together. Now, my question is this. Why is it that if Marvel realizes what the hell is going on with their stuff, and they had their shit going for a little while, they're already starting to get to that level of just shit, and they said, you know what, let's push it in, let's get something out there that will just grab the fans back to us, all right? But guess what? Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all these damn IPs, Star Trek, they still shit on the fans. Why? Tell me why. I don't know. And it's a shame because I mean, look, I'll give Star Wars some credit and Lucasfilm. We got some stuff that is actually pretty, so far so good. Got the Bad Batch coming out. Andor's gotten better. Okay, Mandalorian coming out, in the beginning of the new year. Hopefully it'll become something that'll, pop up again and get us back on track. But I don't get it. This is the thing. You gotta understand. They keep saying, "Oh, we don't want to just keep doing fan service. We don't want to keep doing fan service." Who the fuck are you making these things for? The fans, right? The people who go and buy the stuff, buy the tickets, buy the comics, buy the merchandise, is the fans. All right? Yes, I want fan service. I pay, I want service. That's the way it works. Okay? I mean, I don't understand this. We had such an opportunity. Such an opportunity. And then I found out recently, well, not recently, it's already been out for a while, about the last Star Wars movie that was supposed to come out, episode 9, was supposed to have been titled Duel of the Fates. Now, there's a lot of concept art going around now, and I saw some of the concept art that should have been for this movie. And I'm like, if they would have just did that movie, it would have saved it. Disney would have put out something decent, and it would have saved it. It would have saved everything. Okay, you would have had a Ghost of Vader against Kylo Ren. You would have had Rey with a badass double-bladed lightsaber. Okay, you would have had a whole bunch of different little elements in there that would have just made the fucking movie better. Okay, but what do you give us? Gave us the return of Palpatine and bullshit. Okay? I don't know what else to say. I really don't. But let me just keep on going from here. And also in my, in Marvel news, Marvel's just trying to keep it going now. I mean, they had a thing where they were talking about the Thunderbolts, which didn't really go too well with a lot of the fans. But now there's talk about Harrison Ford taking over the role for Thunderbolt Ross, where the original actor had passed away. That's actually a pretty good. If Harrison Ford takes that, that would be worth it. I think that would be so worth it. So I think that would be a good deal if they would get Harrison Ford to play that role for Thunderbolt Ross. All right, but let me get back over to some of the stuff in Star Wars. Okay, Andor. Okay, it's actually picking up, and something that just hit the airwaves. We were talking about Episode 4, where Luthen and his antique shop. Okay, some of the stuff that was popping out on a lot of the Easter eggs that were popping out in that shop. One of them was Star Killer's armor. Okay, which was a little different compared to the way it was in the video game. He had in the show that in this show he had some freaking swords or some shit hanging on the top, but it was definitely his armor. All right. I mean, I don't think they're just gonna go and decide all of a sudden they're just gonna bring Star Killer into there or whatever the case may be. But I thought it was pretty cool. All right. Also, there was some Sith and Jedi holocrons in there too. Look, it's an antique shop. He has stuff. How he got them, hopefully we find out. Okay, and then there was also a little nod to Indiana Jones. I think his whip was in there, which I didn't see, but I saw it on one of the the Easter egg videos, and they pointed it out. It's one of those you miss it type things. If you didn't see it, oh well. But yeah, his whip was in there, and I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, the Andor show is starting to catch up and is getting very good. I'm just hoping that it just continues with what's going on with the universe. They keep building and get us to where we have to go. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to the Bad Batch. There's some more inside stuff with the Bad Batch in there. Um, Commander Cody. I think there's talk about him being in there. We're not sure if he's going to take out his inhibitor chip. If he does, that would be fantastic. But again, as much as we want to get attached to these characters again, we already know their fate, and that's what kind of the sad part about it. I just hope they stretch this out as much as possible and give us some more stuff with it. But we'll see how it goes from there. But that's pretty much that, guys. All right, but that's all I have right now, guys. I mean, there's not really a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it looks like Deadpool is pretty much taking everything away from everybody, and that is some fantastic news. I mean, look, you could be a fan of any genre, but Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is one of the best things that's out. That third movie looks like it's gonna be fantastic. Unfortunately, we gotta wait 2 years for that movie to come out, and we'll see where it goes from there. But let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. And hopefully Andor continues to do well and we just get into some of the stuff that Star Wars gives us. All right. That's it. That's it right now, guys. Look, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to get on my Facebook page, this Sith Lords merch. I have a lot of Star Wars merch there, channel merch, so on. Not this one. This is a band, All Shall Perish. They actually got a cool little shirt here. I don't know if y'all see it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. Good band if you're into it. And send me a message and we'll do a deal. Okay? All right, guys. That's it right now. This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. May the Force be with you.